Hello, what up? It's me, Baldur. I just realized something, by the way. Typically on Twitch, if a game has like a Roman numeral for its number, then you use the Roman numeral, right? Like if it's like, I don't know if this game uses a Roman numeral, but say it's like Assassin's Creed 4 and it's spelled IV, you would put in IV. But with Baldur's Gate 3, you put in the number 3. But on the title, it's clearly 3 as in Roman numerals. I don't know, it's just weird. Just a little weird. Look, like it's that's Roman numerals for 3, right? Unless that's like meant to look like the gate, but it doesn't look like the gate. I don't know. I just thought it was interesting. Anyway, let's play the game. We're 16 hours in. Still having a new player experience. And still knowing nothing about the game. I think I want to do either the spider that kicked my ass like 2 days ago, or I want to go and do the will mission. I feel like going and doing the will mission is a good idea. Oh yeah. So yesterday we just left the Warg Pen. We freed Halsin, and I was making my way. Resistance to poison. What the hell? That's a great ring. Let's give that to our most likely to be poisoned, Lae'zel.
Let's move.
Oh, why is the game so quiet for me? It's like half volume. Yeah. Do I have any other rings?
Never mind.
Animal friendship. Okay. We got a little bit too much stuff, but that's fine. That's fine, right? This is fine. Everything's fine. I think it's fine. I got so much stuff, dude.
Trust no one.
Alright. Let's get moving. So, underneath here, there is a Temple of Saloon, or this is a Temple of Saloon, but underneath is like a special thing that you're meant to do. I haven't done whatever I'm meant to do yet.
Show no mercy.
But we can come back. We killed pretty much everybody here. I don't think there's any stragglers or survivors. If there are, they're inconsequential because the bosses are dead. And yeah, that's essentially it. That's where we are in the game. Get help from Nettie. And he tried to poison us. Yeah. We did that part, and then it gave us a side quest. Defeat the goblins. With Minfara dead, the goblins have no leadership. They won't be a threat now. We should tell the tieflings, because I'm trying to get the tieflings out of the grove. Right? And then raid the Emerald Grove. We're not going to do that because we killed Minfara. See, I didn't understand that yesterday. I genuinely did not understand that. Why is there 3 things? Warrior Princess.
These boots have seen everything.
Hello? Oh, these are the guards. Oh, they did a great job defending this place. Fantastic job, lads.
Let's have a little fun. Keep them guessing.
Time to push my luck again. Time to press ahead. Need to stay focused.
Okay, maybe we can do another one of those. Another level 1 guiding bolt. Fuck this guy up.
Need to keep out of sight.
Fuck. I thought that height would fail, but I thought, you know, let's try it.
Over here.
Oh! I didn't click the thing!
Come on, come
I clicked the fucking wall instead of the enemy. What up, turtle? Am I winning? I don't know. I don't know how you win in this game. Not even a joke. What? More initiative? Were these guys just chilling during that whole fight? Alright.
The subtle approach.
He didn't see me go up the ladder. We're fine. That means we're winning.
Let's finish this.
You can Sacred Flame, right? Because it's not a projectile. Nope.
Can't even catch my breath. Cutting to the chase.
Have you been playing more of the game since watching me start it? Because obviously you got it when it came out, right? Have you been playing a lot more of it? I'm gonna let this hit.
Taking position.
Why do I have Minfara's underwear? I mean, I looted her whole body. I didn't quite understand that you could side with Minfara and raid the Grove. I didn't think that was an option. So I tried to recruit her by knocking her out. And well, it didn't work. It didn't let me because
Press on.
I killed the other leaders already and whatever, so then I killed her and looted her body.
Still breathing, despite everything.
That's about the whole story with her. I was convinced she was a player character because she had a brainworm and
No traps, please.
I wonder why. Well, it was because she had a brainworm and she was a humanoid compared to everybody else. That was basically why. Like, she wasn't a bugbear, she wasn't a goblin. I was like, okay, she can be playable maybe, and then nope. Well, yes, she is, but like, you gotta do it a special way that I didn't do it. I didn't side with her. I've got so much shit, dude. I've got like so much shit. I still don't understand why. Oh wait, does gold have weight? Oh. Oh, that's the heavy thing. Let's split this into 6 and 4 and send these 6 to the camp. Hopefully that's a good idea. Does gold actually have weight? It does, but it's not a lot. 1 kilo for like all that gold. That's fine. She's one of the good guys? I don't think she's one of the good guys. I think you might have that wrong. I think she might actually be one of the bad guys. I didn't understand though. Like, I really didn't. I didn't understand, and then like this whole brainworm thing, Astarion was like, "Darling, give me a brainworm," and I was like, "Okay." And then gave him the brainworm, and he was like, now I'm brainy man, and he has like special powers or some shit.
So, have we buried
I don't know. He's a weird guy.
Why would I marry a weapon?
I don't really know why he wants Illithid powers when he's already literally a vampire rogue that does the most damage out of the whole team, but it is what it is. Where am I going? I'm going back. Yeah, I'm going back to speak to Zigzag at the Crumble Snatch Manor. Right, Halsin is... Speak with Zavlor here. This is like as you go in the door. This is Zavlor is the big guy with the horns that was kind of nice, but he punched. No, he didn't punch that guy in the face. You have a choice to punch him in the face. Somebody got punched in the face or something like that. Uh-oh.
I've been watching you fight, Shadowheart. Your skills are improving.
My skills were just fine to begin with. You can save the compliments.
I don't pay compliments. I make observations.
Look at this stance compared to this stance. Astarion's like so total casual, like one toe pointed out. She's like straightforward. I don't even know. Alright, where are we going? We're going back into the grove. Can we clean up this blood and these goblins? I have a cantrip for that, right? Don't I have a spell for like create war? Create war, destroy war, create war. Call forth rain. Call forth rain extinguishes exposed flames and forms a surface 4 meters, 9 meters. don't know. These are the same level. Huh? This is 4 turns and this is permanent. Is this a concentration spell? They both have a similar icon. You can like... Oh right, that's upcasting it. Sorry, that's upcasting it. Alright, never mind. I also wanted to check that spellbook thing. I haven't fucked around with my spellbook. I want to get rid of some shit that I don't use. I'm not sure how this works. Alright, this is my spellbook. And these are my level 2s, and these are my level 1s. Correctamundo? So I want Healing Word. I want Bane. I want... Spiritual Weapon I want. Prayer of Healing is that big boosty that I do, right? Enhanced ability is pretty cool. Calm Emotions is one of these like really specific niche things, right? How many people can you cast Blindness on? Blind a creature. Attack rolls against it have advantage, and the foe attacks with disadvantage. I mean, that's pretty fucking sick. And then that's it in, right? Like, it's in, I don't need to long rest.
Wits and blades.
And then the same with you, girl. You've got an empty slot. Didn't realize how that sounded until I said it. You don't really need Healing Word and Cure Wounds, but I guess it's good to have. Getting Bolt, yes. Inflict Wounds, yes. Bane, Bless, yes. She already has all her trickster shit, like, equipped anyway. Seize Poison. Yeah. Spiritual Weapon, yes. Alright, lesser, whatever. Cool.
What now?
Are you, do you have any of this shit? Do you have any of this shit? No, done.
Proceeding.
That was simple. Now for all my hard work to pay off. Now I can tell the tieflings that the road is safe.
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated.
Yes.
We might escape this place yet. And I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it.
You can keep your coin. I am a good man.
Very good of you. Thank you.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
What? We'll see you there. Alright.
Not as bad as it could have. Don't waste a step.
Are the kids gonna stop being little shits?
Yes.
Are they gonna steal stuff from my camp?
Stop squirming.
Princess Pony Pants. Jesus Christ, what a fucking name. Thanks for the Well, there's more of them. How many tieflings were here?
Something realistic. If you can't swing a sword...
I mean, they were scattered around. I guess when you put them all in one place, it's like, you know... You realize how many people it is? These guys, any of these guys vendors or anything?
I'm glad you came through it alive. We owe you more than we can repay.
What happened to my unhinged follow notification? Are you talking about my sub notification? My follow notification's never been unhinged. Not to my knowledge.
I'd have put good coin on you running off into the sunset, but you did it. You stopped the goblins.
I like how they're all tilting down at me because I'm
Thank you.
short. Alright, I think they're just gonna thank me. They're not gonna do anything else. Yeah, the sub notification used to be a bunch of random vines, but 3 of them had music in them. and the music kept getting flagged for copyright on my YouTube VODs. And the same thing can happen on Twitch as well, so I just, you know, I removed it.
So it's true.
I replaced it with
You scattered the goblins.
Just Do It, Shia LaBeouf.
To this corner of the Sword Coast. Thank you.
Yeah. He's not a druid, right? I forgot who he is. He's just like a guy. He's just a guy. Ennis used to get to gut some goblins. I want to trade if you have anything good. Just glad I could help. I'm gonna say this.
As am I. And I'm sure those poor refugees would quite agree.
Trade.
Of course.
He sells potato scone. Totty scones, boys. Totty scones. This guy is like English when he talks, but he sells like all the Scottish food, like haggis, totty scones. I don't want this. What the fuck is this? Elixir of Colossus. Drink to increase your size. That could be good for me, because I'm like 3'5". That could be good for me. Oh. Fuck, I'm so short. He sells some rings. I think I sold him this ring, actually. Selling me my own stuff back. Is it actually good? Wait, I didn't even read it. What does it do? You gain advantage on strength checks and saves. Weapons deal an additional 1d4 damage. So even dex weapons would deal an additional 1d4 damage, right? Because it's not like it raises your strength. Because it's not a strength potion, it's a Colossus potion. 58 coins, let's buy it. Animal speaking potion. He didn't have that last time I was here. Because I did find one eventually. I think I have 2 now. Yeah, I got 2 now. I don't even know how to fucking manage this inventory. I really don't. It's so difficult to manage the inventory in this game. Is that a brain? Intellect, Devourer, Cerebellum. Oh, that's my alchemist pouch, that's why. Right, let's just get rid of the obvious crap. We're keeping those. Heavy stone. I picked up this stone. Just seemed really interesting. I don't know. I just wanted to collect some rocks. I don't think we need a cake stand. But it was expensive. It was expensive, so I thought, you know, let's keep it. I may be hoarding a little bit too much, but we move. Alright, we move. I'm gonna give this to Gale to eat because apparently he crushes up magic items and snorts them.
A long way to go still.
Whoa! I didn't realize how many people I killed. Yep, I killed a lot of people. I don't know if I just sold something by accident, but fuck it, who cares? We got plenty of stuff.
Action, not reaction.
Do you have anything? He's got all the meat from the goblin buffet. Lazelle just carries around a barrel all the time. That's her job. She's my barrel carrier. That's what she does. She also collects music boxes. I don't know why. She just ended up with both of them. That's quite heavy. This gilded chest. Can I drag this to Lazelle? Not in this, right.
May you keep balance.
Sure. Fellow short guy. Alright, we spoke to him, right? We spoke to the guy we were meant to speak to. Okay. We already did this part, right? Because I guess it's a quest journal. You write it after the stuff has happened. Let's go talk to Halsin. Halitosis. This weird cow is still here. Can we talk to this weird cow? You wanted me to talk to the weird cow last time, Turtle, and I didn't have a potion for it. And then I found a potion, I think, in the goblin dungeon. Or somewhere. Oh god, I got so much shit. Like, this is actually so much shit. I didn't realize as well just how much weight the books have. Like, the books are crazy heavy when you get down to it. I mean, like, look, that's 7 kilo, I guess, pounds. Bottom left. Goated item, bottom, wait, bottom left. What do you mean, bottom left? Uh-oh. What did I do? Huh? This? Oh. Animal potion in my inventory before I relogged. Oh yeah, you can just do this though, right? This is literally a lifesaver, and I didn't even notice it was here until I watched somebody else play. Alright, are we popping this? Let's drink it.
Ah, you're addressing me?
I didn't notice, Search. 15 hours in.
How quaint.
There's something strange about this ox. Let's roll. First roll of the day. Let's go. Huh? Creatures gains advantage on intelligence saving. Huh? Oh, this is from enhanceability. I'm burning enhanceability for this, right? I'm casting a level 2 spell. I don't want to cast a level 2 spell. No. Not for a 10 check. It's clearly a druid who's a furry, right? That's what this is. We all know it to be true. We just need to confirm.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
There's more Misa I care to explain.
No. You are incapable.
If I damage him, he'll return to his normal form, right? That's how polymorph works, or animal shape, wild shape. I think that's how wild shape works. Like if he transforms into a cow with 8 hit points, if I do 8 hit points of damage, he poofs back into normal. Fine, I heard the tieflings are going to butcher one of you for food. Out with it. I'm better at perception, right? Yeah, I have a bonus to perception. I mean persuasion. I'm not giving myself advantage. Let's just go. Look at that. Even rolled a 3 on the guidance.
I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these.
Is he a tiefling that transmuted himself into an
That's
ox?
all I have to say besides, and I really mean this. Moo. Nothing here for you. Moo.
I feel the game has done this a lot, where you pass a check, you get some dialogue, and it still doesn't add anything to it at all. Like, this is still an open... I really, honestly, I'm lost for words. I passed the Arcana check. I passed the Persuasion check. He still didn't tell me anything. He's just a strange cow. He's a cow who's convinced if he stays as a cow, he's gonna get to Baldur's Gate. I'm gonna club him with a Lazal.
Its will be done.
Huh?
I'm ready. Fall, damn you. I am fury. I am death.
Shape-shifting boon ring. While shape-shifting or disguising yourself, gain a 1d4 bonus to all checks. Anyway, let's reload the save. I don't know, man. I feel like that was... Yep. No reaction. Light work, no reaction. My best guess is that that's a big blob of acid that's pretending to be an ox. Where's Halsin? Halitosis. Halsin's inside the grove, right? I don't remember how to get inside the grove. Oh yeah. This is where they wanted to kill that kid because the druids are nice people. The druids are like real-time, real-world vegans, right? You know how like real vegans in real life want like every living creature to live a good life and be free except from humans? That's what the druids are like. Except with tieflings.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place.
Me?
Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
I owe you nothing. Goblins swarmed us like roaches while you stumbled after the past. You chose to abandon us. I chose to protect us.
Silence! The rite has been ended. I will allow you to stay, but consider yourself a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, our place in the natural order. You shall learn it all once again, right here. Backslide, and nature's fury will crush you.
As you wish, Master Halsin.
Get wrecked! Get wrecked! That's all. She tried to imprison a child. You'll have your gonna grass on her. You were too lenient. There's bad blood between tieflings and druids because of her. You have your hands full with her. You know, they should go after the tieflings. Halsin should be like, you know, you what, mate? And then like say they can stay here, or he should go after them and give them some supplies for the road, or offer to take them part of the way. Like he really needs to repair that bridge, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna go with the first one. I kind of want to go with the fourth one, but I'm gonna go with the first.
A misjudgment. One that should weigh heavily upon her. But the grove still needs her passion. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt.
I need some sunglasses for his hand.
He will reward you for your efforts.
Raph. Alright, what happens next? I hope the grove of yours was worth the bloodshed. What about my problem? I need help. I'm gonna go with all of these, right? Probably it's gonna look back and let me do them all.
Tomorrow morning, we shall discuss what is to come.
Then banish me.
Raph wasn't that girl, was it? Remember that girl? Raph.
Here goes
Maybe
nothing.
Raph's in here. I'm gonna speak to Kaga.
Peace. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Yep, peace. Remember that peace that you made by trying to get rid of the refugees from your camp and feed them to goblins? Peace. There's Raph. There's Findle. Why is Findle on half health? What's going on with this guy? Oh wait, isn't this the guy I healed? I healed him, right? He was bleeding out and I gave him a cure wounds.
Peace is returning to the grove. We have you to thank for that.
You'll be fine. You just need a night's rest. Some Calpol.
You done it. You brought Halsin back. Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanas bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
For someone like me, it was pretty simple. That's how I feel. Think nothing of it. I always get overwhelmed by options. I don't know. Like, I'm so, like, the game, you know when, like, you're trying to pick up a really spiky fruit, right? Imagine, like, a fruit that has a really spiky shell. And you know how, like, you try and, like, put your fingers where the spikes aren't to, like, pick it up? Like, imagine trying to, like, brush a hedgehog backwards. That's how I feel when I play this game. I feel like I'm trying not to fucking press the wrong thing, and then, you know, something bad happens immediately. Like, you pick number 3 because you didn't read it all the way, and then suddenly one of the children is being hung from a tree. Just here for the reward. How often are you brushing hedgehogs? Every day when I play this game. How do you guys vote? Is it like the overlay? It's not a chat thing, right? It's not in the chat. It's like the overlay you click.
Of course. It is well earned. Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it.
Okay. I kind of
Place
thought maybe it
among
was
the
a chat
pedestals
thing as
inside
well,
our
but...
library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
Dude, I asked for a reward, not a puzzle. What did he say? I actually don't remember what he said. Oh, Larian Studios. Dude, I'm surprised they don't chop up the Baldur's Gate disc into 4 pieces and hide them in the different corners of the globe. He says something about, like, put this tablet, something in the woods, something about a full moon. I don't know. Is it just in here? Is it just to put the circle in the circle hole?
A parasite, brimming with magic. Take it.
Here? Hold on. Mind Flayer parasite specimen. Halson's pipe. A wooden pipe, worn smooth with age and use. It smells like faintly of some exotic tobacco. Exotic tobacco. Smells like reefer.
Dear Nettie, I entrust you with the circlet to open the library. Wear it always. If you need to enter the vault, talk to Raph. He has the rune, but won't give it to anyone, so be sure to have good reason to ask.
Wait, it's Halson's voice.
Protect my search, while I'm gone, and take care of the animals. Don't give fish to Tuffet. He's getting lazy.
That's my Halson voice, because I can't do it. Halson's journal. Do we take the specimen? Fuck it. It doesn't say it's stealing, so YOLO. Also, fuck the druids. Is it really this? But we gotta wait until nighttime? How do you wait until nighttime? I'm fucking stoned. I honestly didn't listen to anything he said.
Watch how you go.
Whoa!
We have
Whoa!
yet to find Zoru. Or have you so quickly forgotten? He has seen my people, and where we find Githyanki, we will find their crash.
She's like, hey, do this thing for me. I'm like, hey, remember that time you were fighting with Shadowheart?
It is over where I am concerned. It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds. Yet I do not recommend Shadowheart seek it again. The next resolution may not end in her favor.
I genuinely, right, being totally honest here, I genuinely do not know what he said to do. I don't know what he said to do. I genuinely was not paying attention at all. Is there a dialogue log somewhere? This is the type of game that has that type of shit, right? Maybe in here? Dialogue. Fuck. Withers? Halson. Kaga. This is the type of talk to the rat. Raph.
Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune, you'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside the library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be... Alright, cool. Is this the vault? This isn't the vault! This isn't a vault at all. This is like a fucking wine cellar. Did you know you can use dancing lights on vents to block the vents? Apparently dancing lights works on vents. I don't know why. Oh, we gotta press the buttons. Alright, cool. Cool. He takes this tablet out, and, well, he fills the vault, takes the tablet out, just in case he needs to give somebody a reward in the future.
Well. What have we here?
True story. Oh, it's just a big thing you click, you don't walk down it. What the fuck? Whoa! Loads of shit. Whoa! Dude, there's loads of shit. Loads of shit. Whoa! Loads of shit. They got any wine?
A beautiful glade.
Nobody can use this but Lae'zel. But cool. Pulls the creature 3 meters closer to you. The target can't be pulled if it's huge in size. You can use it once per turn, and it's a bonus action. Wow. Robe of Summer grants resistance to cold damage. Gale can absorb this magic item. I think that says it on every magic item now.
The Emerald Enclave won't send help, even if I asked. This land is wounded, and the rot is deep. But it's deep everywhere. I can't wait for help to come, but perhaps I need to face the darkness alone.
Alright. Maybe if you light these candles, right? If you light these birthday candles, maybe a secret monster appears and talks to us. Maybe if we move these barrels. Did you guys move the lid of one of the sarcophaguses in the goblin camp and get the secret item? I can't remember what the secret item was. It was like a ring or some shit. Yeah, I can't remember what it was. I got something though. You move the lid of the sarcophagus. If you just click on the sarcophaguses, you can loot them. But one of the 4 has a lid you can move, and you have to actually physically like click and drag it. Alright, we done with this place? I feel like we're done with this place. Nobody else seems to have a side quest. There was one big main quest, and that's kind of it. Why am I Lae'zel? I still have Speak with Animals active. It's active until long rest? No. That's bananas. That's actually bananas. Alright, let's talk to this wolf.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts? Stupid or a liar. Neither is needed here. Go!
Alright, what a nice person. Real lack of nice people in this game, honestly. Like, real lack of nice people. Grab his tail, shout at him. No! We're not an asshole. Why is this one tiefling staying? Oh, she's not a tiefling. Is he a tiefling? That's a girl. It's not even a guy. Oh, fuck. Alright, let's talk to the bird.
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
Deception? I'd leave it out, it's too dull. Intimidation? Kick at the bird, trying to scare it away. Stop fussing, it looks fine. It's slightly off, push it a bit to the right.
Yes. Yes, you're right. That's it.
Magnifying glass, some wheat, shiny key. You can keep it. The bear is asleep and I'm not meant to give it fish. I think I actually have a fish with me. I think I do. Anyway, quests. Search the Sword Coast for signs of the Githyanki crash. The Wizard of Waterdeep. Freed Volo, he'll meet us back at camp. So Volo's at the camp, the tieflings are at the camp. I'm gonna give this bear some fish. I feel like if there's a reaction to me dragging and dropping a fish on the bear, that would be pretty dank, and I want to see it. I definitely have some fish somewhere. Fish. No fish.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
I don't have any fish. Remember when you made me get rid of my fish bucket? How do I have... Oh! TOS.
Quickly then.
Is my best thing to do right now just have a long rest and meet the tieflings at my camp and talk to them, and then talk to Volo at my camp? You know what? Fuck it. We're doing Blighted Village. We're going back underneath the ground in Blighted Village. We're fucking up the spider.
Consider me intrigued.
Remember the spider? We're doing this first. 100%. I'm not scared of this spider.
If not over, then through.
I'm gonna save just in case I get my ass kicked. Remember here where I got fucking decimated? Ooh, there's a map for this. Come on, Lae'zel. Jesus. She's about as dexterous as a packet of mints. This is the workshop. This was the other way through here. Right. Right. Got it. My sense of direction is terrible. Just, deal with it. Phase, spider egg, dead goblin. It was here. This is it. This is it. This is the place where I got my ass kicked. Kicked royally. I think we got it this time. I think so. Can't even see the big face spider. Is she not here anymore? Maybe she's asleep. Let's split up the group. And we're gonna send Astarion with some explosives. Wow, I got loads of these. Oops.
Move with care.
Ready or not?
You believe? I believe. We should have probably put those other shoes on him, but it's fine.
Oh, Astarion, you fucking idiot!
Alright, it's fine. Oh, no. Alright, first things first, Astarion. Fucking splash. And then just sit your ass here. You're all good. Alright, everybody else needs to get into combat. How do I... It's level 5. Did it scale with me? No. Did its level scale? Don't tell me the levels of enemies scale. Oh no. I think it was level 3 last time I was here, right? It was always level 5? Then what the fuck was I doing fighting it? I was level 2 last time. Alright, alright. Whose turn is it? Mrs. Fart. Alright, Mrs. Fart. You don't have any level 2 spells for some reason, but it's fine. Lae'zel will probably be the MVP, honestly.
Time to strike.
Not enough movement. Damn. Just that little bit out. It's an action to place a barrel of shit on the ground. Can you throw this barrel or is it too heavy? You can throw it. Alright, hold up. We got this. We got this, don't worry.
In my best interest.
Oh! Oh, it's kind of all over the floor. It's kind of all over the floor now. Alright, action surge. Get the fuck out of there.
Shall we cut and run?
Nothing will stand in my way. And away I go.
That did nothing. Should I restart this fight? I feel like if I restarted it and Astarion just did his stealth thing, it would be a lot better. You know what? Fuck it. We're not restarting. We're doing this. We're doing this. Not yet. Spiritual weapon is 18 meters, and that's like... Actually... Is it not close enough? It's close enough, right?
Nothing important is ever easy.
Spiritual weapon stays up if you maintain... It's not concentration, actually. In real D&D, it's not concentration. Yeah, it's just 10 turns. There's no concentration check on spiritual weapon, correct? I don't think there is in this either. Yeah, it didn't say, like, concentration at all. Astarion, you're kind of fucking stuck, boy. You're kind of fucking nowhere, you know what I'm saying? Fuck. I feel like it's the verticality of this map and it's the burning the bridges that just fucks it up. I'm also surprised this bridge didn't burn, considering the fact that, I mean, it's burning now, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm surprised this never just blew up. Must have advantage. Don't I have advantage because I'm hiding and I'm on high ground? Alright. So... 2 to 8 fire damage to all around it. I cancelled hide? Did I really? It looks like he's crouching to me. Oh.
Into the shadows.
Thank you. Pew! A lot of things in this game are like super like, I don't want to say overpowered, but high powered compared to what they normally are. Like poisons lasting for 10 turns or whatever it is crazy. Poisons last for like 10 attacks, which is like literally fucking crazy. I don't really have any good AoE things for this, so... Can't get close enough to inflict wounds, which is what I want to do.
I will ascend. Make way.
You can't even kill this. Oh, I lied!
Need to find a way forward.
I was gonna say that was a mistake and I should have attacked this thing because it's a waste of the guiding bolt charge, but that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Like it hit for 10. 10's enough. Nah. He can take a couple of hits. Oh shit, okay, I don't know what you just did. I think the thing burned, right? Is it prone? Ooh. That's still very far away. Alright, what about this? What about bonus action bite on one of them? Right? Then bonus action or main action stabby stab. Astarion rolled a 1. Reroll. Get fucked.
A better position.
There's a vine. There's a vine there to climb up and down, and there's a way to climb up and down here. Ah. I got pissed off one of the times that we attempted this, right? Because I couldn't find a way to get back up or to get back across. Alright. This is fine. Also, can I point out this? Has anybody ever actually used this mode? I hate this mode. Something about it, I just hate it. I don't know. I thought I'd bring it up if like people were here. It just seems so awkward. Let's just go with the fire fort.
Victory awaits.
Lae'zel can't get down there, right, to kill this bitch. Lightning courses through you. You have a +1 to attack rolls and deal an additional 1 lightning damage. If you gain 5 charges, they are consumed the next time you deal damage. You deal an additional 1 to 8 lightning damage. You lose 1 charge per turn. Oh, that's what lightning is. Alright. Cool. Nah, he can take the hit, right? He's fine, he can take the hit. Who cares?
Don't waste a step.
Not enough movement? He's right there! Just like shoot him in the ass. Is the distance between here and here less than 18 meters? There's no way this is more than 18 meters between my hand and this fucking thing, right? He's right there. If I change to the bow and it hits, I'm gonna go... No, okay. Alright, Yep, that's it. I'm doing nothing this turn. GG. Miss.
Outmaneuver them. Ready or not?
Talk to me.
You're not gonna be able to do anything anyway. Because I don't even think you can get down here. Yep. You're stuck as well. So... stay up there and have fun, I guess? It'd be really cool if you could hold your turns until they get closer, right? Like, that would be pretty nice. Like, hold action and get, like, an attack when they come within range or whatever. Huh? Remember last turn when it wasn't letting me do this because it said it was out of range, but now it's letting me do it no problem? Yeah. Remember that? I suppose it's making me move first before I do it, right? Like it wants me to move to the ground. Yeah, it wants me to come down the ladder. Right, never mind. Never mind. It is because I was out of movement. I get it. Getting bad rats vibes is all I'm saying. Nice. Critical miss. What the? Oh, was that a fucking legendary action? What the hell was that?
Just like old times.
GG! Right, go together. Get your asses grouped up. I've been pressing Shift G to group. You don't need to press the shift, you just press G.
Never wanted the easy path.
You literally just press G. You don't even need to press anything else. Ooh, look, my spiritual weapon's still up.
Poisoner's robe.
When the wearer casts a spell that deals poison damage, it deals an additional 1 to 4 poison damage. Alright.
What do I have to lose?
Oh. Oh. Grants resistance to necrotic damage, deals an additional 1 to 6 necrotic damage to nearby targets, including the wielder. I forgot I had that on. Yeah, I maybe shouldn't attack with Nikki when like loads of people are close by. Hello? Item? Huh? You can't shake the feeling that the darkness seeps out of this heavy orb-like stone. Just pondering my orb. It's all good. Alright, so cave done. We can move through it now. Cool purple ball, wow. Is that your honest reaction? Weapon discovered. I guess this is just to leave the cave, right? Like you've done the cave and you can leave. Remember that time that I made Astarion jump down this hole and he ended up in a different place entirely? Remember that? Oh yeah.
Well, some rest's better than none.
Is that really all that he gives you? Is just the purple ball and a little poisoner's robe? I mean, the poisoner's robe's cool, but there's another skeleton. Never mind. Purple ball. Maybe there's different colored balls and you can collect the whole set. Alright, what does the apprentice sound like?
Free Yuctar, 1371 DR. Let it be known that I left my homeland because I was bound to my master, and not because I chose to. Were it not for the oath I swore, I would still be home serving the Zokris. Zokers? I don't even know. Ain't not tending to hog parks in this crude hamlet. However, an oath is an oath.
Prospector Pog. Do you really like the Prospector voice that much?
However, an oath is an oath, and I will serve him, as is my duty until I am released. The early journal entries are written in a delicate, intricate script.
Wait, that's the narrator. Wait. The early journal entries are written in a delicate, intricate script that gets rougher and wilder the more the pages turn. It ends with one hastily scrawled entry.
They did it. The Justice Years. Got the old bastard before the Zokes could. Now he's bleeding out, and once he's gone, I'll be free of this oath. I can go back. I'll return to the tome of necromancy I stole, and they'll forgive me then. They'll know I'm loyal. The key gem's secured in the tunnels. Once I have it, I'll slip into the cellar and take what I can carry, then home.
The key gem? Hold on. This thing? Not gonna lie. I ain't got a fucking clue. Ain't got a clue what any of that meant. This guy was under an oath to some dude who died, right? The Justice Years fucked him up. And he was gonna be free. He says, I'll return the tome of necromancy he stole. They'll forgive me then. They'll know I'm loyal. The key gems secure in the tunnels. Once I have it, I'll slip into the cellar. The key gem. Yep, ain't got a clue. Ain't got a clue. You were the apprentice? Wow, great work. Mind telling me what your quest was about? Ooh, Kakapoo water coming off there. Great. I think we're out of here, right? I don't really know if there's anything else I've missed down here. It looks like every part of the map is revealed. And yep, that's about it. Unless we want to maybe cut somebody down from these spider cocoons. Is a spider cocoon an animal? Cut more bodies down. I don't know if I even cut down the first ones there. Alright, we're out here. I still don't understand this, right? Here's a big qualm that I've got. If you can't remember exactly where these are, like say for example I wanted to go to the west, right, of the map, the overall map. I remember Blighted Village is on the west, but there might be something else that's further to the west than that. But because I can't see it on a map here, is there any way to get that map up? Maybe I've got to like do this. Oh fuck. Where's the one where we have to go and save the person for Will? Or something. And then you can click show on map. Just wing it. I just feel like it's weird. I don't know. Let's just wing it. I want to do that mission for Will. I want to talk to Will and say, yo, what up? Remember that mission from like 15 hours ago? You want to do it now? I'm free. And then see what he says. It sounded important. I think he was trying to like save a tiefling or kill a tiefling. Something like that. Alright, let's go to the camp. Right, where's these tieflings? Oh, it wasn't... No, it was Will. It was Will. I was gonna say, was it Gale? I think it was Will.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
What do you know about mind flayers?
Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know? Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
And the parasites, do you know anything about them?
As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you?
Mind flayer planted one of their larvae in my brain. Not only have I encountered a mind flayer, I've killed one. I'm not gonna tell him that I have one in my brain. He seems like a bit of a gossip.
That...
You know what I'm saying?
Can't be.
I'm looking to be alive.
You're mad! But, tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter?
Yes. I also have a real pain in my ass. I think they probed me. I have, and the mind flayer infected me with a parasite. Malaise is one word for it, more like psychic transference. Yeah.
Curious. Illithids, their technical name, form a hive mind. One shouldn't be able to hear their dark whispers unless
you've been infected.
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
Is this just for people that maybe didn't run into any of the other characters? If only your disbelief could alter facts.
If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flayer? Huh, ridiculous.
Poppycock.
Isn't it?
Examine me, find out yourself. Could he actually do that?
Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim.
Oh shit, he's actually gonna like stick a finger in my nose or something.
If I just tear in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, dear sweet gods!
Quit the shouting, can you help?
I mean, yes. I suppose I can. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue
Really?
sorted.
No. Volo has decided to remain in our camp, having such a learned scholar nearby might be useful. You receive Blazer of Benevolence. When you inspire an ally using Bardic Inspiration, you gain 4 temporary hit points. That's pretty sick. But I don't really feel like I need it. Talk to Will.
I hope that's the end of this silly quarrel. They'll have no energy for battling our enemies if Lae'zel and Shadowheart are too busy squabbling among themselves.
True.
I want to have a word.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
Yeah, how does the Blade of Frontiers end up chasing a devil in the hells?
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it. And she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Zariel's own. Chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach. Even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking. The damage she might be doing.
Yeah, how did... So he was in the hells before the Mind Flayer ships crashed into the hells? And then him and Karlach jumped onto the Mind Flayer ship and then it got transported here, back to the material plane, right?
A powerful
Am I getting
friend
that
with a
right?
keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
So somebody was using the hells as like their personal storage? Do you want to go on a romance? Probably none, honestly.
All right. Anything more we should discuss? Make some room, and I'm all yours.
How do I swap my party around? There has to be a button for this somewhere, right? Group mode, toggle group mode, party view. Do I have to go up and individually dismiss people and then? I think I'm gonna dismiss Astarion. Okay.
I really thought Shadowheart
Tell
and
someone to
Lae'zel might
stay in
fight to
camp.
the death over that artifact. A pity. It would have made for a fine night's entertainment. Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special.
He's actually one of my best characters. I would say Lae'zel's number 1, then he's number 2, then me, then Shadowheart.
I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
Alright, where is Will?
Well, then. That's the spirit.
Cool. Oh shit! Does the party level up with you? I thought he would still be level 1. Alright. Not mad at that. Ooh, he has a bit of a complicated level up, right? Because warlocks. Learn spells. Choose the spells you know from the list below. Spells require spell slots. Alright, so it's just like you learn a spell. Witch Bolt's pretty cool. Hex is pretty cool. Burning Hands is pretty cool. I think we're gonna go with Hex. Hex is a very nice bonus action spell. Ooh, in your study of the occult lore, you have unearthed Aldrich invocations, fragments of forbidden knowledge that imbue you with an abiding magical prowess. Beast speech, beguiling influence, devil's sight, fiendish figure, mask of many faces. Repelling blast. When you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, you can push the creature up to 4 feet away. This is pretty sick. When you cast Eldritch Blast, you add your charisma modifier to the damage. Yes. Oh, wait, we get 2! Everyone's the same level is interesting. I thought they would all be, like, separate, and you'd have to go back and, like, pull somebody through a high-level fight or whatever, right? You can cast Bane using a Warlock spell slot. Bane... Bane, we already have Bane, because we've got, like, 2 clerics. And even if we don't have Shadowheart later, we have me. Genuinely, though, I don't think I'm gonna romance anybody. It's very weird that I'm like 16 hours into the game. I feel like I've spoken to a lot of the members of my group a lot, as well as I've had the same party members in my group the whole time. And none of them are really nice. They're all just like really bitchy, and every decision I make, they disagree with it, and it's like, I don't know. They're very unfriendly. I don't know why you would ever want to romance them. You can cast False Life on yourself at will. Beast Speech is fun? What's Beast Speech? You can cast Speak with animals at will without expending a spell slot. That's pretty sick. Mage Armor is also really good though. I'm gonna go Mage Armor. I know it's like a early level, but still. I'm not gonna fuck a bear just for the memes though. Like, you know, you can... What a sentence. Clouded Daggers is something I've heard of. Lasts for quite a long time. Hold person we don't need. Misty Step. I think Misty Step is just like an immediate yes, right? I like Scorching Ray, but I like Misty Step. Expeditious Retreat is also very good. Yeah, Mage Armor is really strong. I think this, right? Because Misty Step's a bonus action. Your bonus actions are very well used on Warlocks. Like, cast your Hex on your bonus action on your first turn, use your main turn to cast Eldritch Blast. Next turn you can Misty Step and do like a melee attack or some more Eldritch Blast. Like, it's just so good. Pact of the Chain. Gain the service of a familiar, a Fey Spirit that takes the form of your choosing. Animal Imp or Quasit. Summon a packed weapon or bind the one you're wielding, making it magical. I think we're gonna go Pact to the Blade. Gain advantage on your next attack roll, but it's an action. There's probably a feat that lets you cast actions as a bonus action, right? Or lets you cast a spell as a bonus action? I don't know. Maybe there isn't. Shit. Hold on. Weapon Master. And then... He already has proficiency in glaives. Never mind, never mind. Let's go with... For the cantrip, I think I'm gonna go with... They're all actions, right? Yeah, they're all actions. Shit. Poison spray? Do we go poison spray? Fuck it, poison spray. Big fart. And then... Hellish Rebuke's kinda cool. Because it's a reaction, right? It's a reaction. Which one of these is friends? Dun 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 dun. So no one told you life was gonna be this way. Job's a joke, you broke. Love lies DOA. You know what? Poison spray's fine, but he has a lot of other stuff. Maybe we do take friends. I don't know though. I kind of like Nikki being the face of the group, even if she has a disadvantage on charisma. It feels like in this game, less of your checks rely on charisma. Like in a normal Dungeons and Dragons game, having somebody be the face and have a high charisma and do like charisma checks and persuasions is like really big. But in this, it feels like if you have some other shit you can pull out, it's not as important. Hellish Rebuke, let's go. And then... It's so difficult. Savage Attacker is kind of cool, but how much are we going to be melee attacking? What about this? What about Spell Sniper? Get another cantrip, I can take friends. Fuck. When attacking with a glaive, halberd, quarterstaff, or spear, you can use a bonus action to attack with the butt of your weapon. You can also make an opportunity attack when a target comes within range. Yeah. When a creature casts a spell within melee range of you, you have advantage on any saving throw against it, and you can use reaction to immediately take an attack against the caster. Enemies you hit have disadvantage on concentration saving throws. Enemies you hit. Right? So that's anything. So we could use this thing, and even if they fail the save, they take half damage, and fuck it, Mage Slayer, let's go.
Looking ahead.
I'm giving him the glaive. Look at that. He loves it. What can he wear? He wears light armor. Do I have any light armor? If I type in light armor, will it actually show? No. Yeah, so it's just the titles of things that you're searching. Sorry about how boring this part of the game is, but this is a part of it, right? You gotta do stuff. Is the spider's lyre evil? I kind of feel like the spider's lyre is like evil. Like really evil. I feel like it's really evil. It feels like someone's fucked about it. Give him a robe because he has mage armor? Hold up. If he uses mage armor, can't have armor equipped. Oh. Protective shadows around you, they increase your armor by 3. So he has 12 now in light armor.
I'll give up now.
Yeah, but if he had a robe, let's just give him this. Whatever, right? Fuck it. Woo! Normally uses a rapier.
What to do?
Why is there so much stuff in this game?
What's next, I wonder?
There's so much shit here. What is this? Alright, we've already seen them. I think.
Enough waiting. I crave blood. And these things are
Alright. We're done. We're done, Zo. I don't think there's really anything else I want to give him, right? Give him Minfara's undies.
No time to rest.
He needs a helmet. He needs a helmet. I had helmets to spare a little while ago. I had loads of helmets. Don't I have helmets now? Alright, whatever. We're meant to wait until nighttime, right? And then we're gonna have like a talk with the dudes.
I've got a long road ahead. Breathe deep and move.
Is Will okay? He's not dying or anything? Seems fine. They're everywhere. Where's that flute that I had?
Still alive, so that's progress. Very well.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy.
Charisma, you should join them then. Have a pint or two. We survived. It's all worth celebrating. Always worth celebrating. Are you this unpleasant by nature or choice? Let's just go. You're right, this should be somber. Ooh, I'm surprised this isn't a cleric thing to say.
At least someone agrees with me. Our dead deserve a sober tribute. Not this display.
Well,
I won't be nursing their pounding heads and sick stomachs in the morning.
Good for you.
Just thought of something.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
Me? Oh my god. Refugees?
Exactly right.
What?
Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
Not so odd we did the right thing. Are you worried Shar won't approve?
Something like that. I was taught to reject anything that distracted from Shah. But there'll be time for penance later. Share a bottle with me?
No.
As you like. Try not to tire yourself out too much.
Keep your hands off my gobusi. Whose camp is this? This where we're keeping Volo? Fuck. Chucking him in a cave covered in blankets.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful.
Really? Saving lives is awful? You did a good thing. Suck it up and enjoy yourself. It's not that bad. Think of all the goblins you killed. Let's go with this middle one. Suck it up and enjoy yourself.
Enjoy myself? There's a worm in my brain. I'm surrounded by idiots, and all I've got to drink is wine that tastes like vinegar.
Maybe he should aerate the wine. I've heard if you shake up the bottle, it makes it taste better. The goblins would have thrown a wilder party. Whinge all you want, I'm having fun. Relax, all your problems will still be here in the morning. Let's say about the goblins throwing a party.
I'm just looking for a little more excitement. A little more fun.
What's your idea for a little fun? That better not mean I want to kill something. Oh god. We could have fun, we could spend quality time together. Is the game really as on the fucking nose as this? He doesn't like me at all, by the way. Where do I open up the menu that shows me stuff? He has like, you know, on like a scale of 0 to 100 and like 50 is in the middle where it starts. His approval for me is like 30. Like I am way minus. Living in constant peril isn't exciting enough for you?
Don't be so sour. I like a good time as much as anyone. You know, we could always make our own entertainment, darling. Get a little closer, so to speak.
What the fuck? I'd rather bet a goblin. That's funny. Because technically we're a gnome in the game, but I made her green. It's technically, you know, that's funny. Maybe if you say please. No, absolutely not. Rather bet a goblin.
You are an insolent little pup, aren't you?
Fuck you.
But have it your way. I'm happy to entertain myself.
Why do you guys want to fuck Astarion so bad? Look at me. A normal human penis would rip me apart. I'm like 3 foot tall. Does she not
I
drink?
have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness. A pity for us both you've turned your back on me so often.
I turned my back on her so often? You know, right, this is why she's mad. Here are the decisions that I've made and why Lae'zel is mad at me. She's mad at me because I wanted to find a healer who was closer than her precious Kresh. Right? So she's mad at me for trying to heal her. She's also mad at me because when some kids stole stuff from me, I didn't hurt the kids. She's also mad at me because I returned a child that was going to get killed by Kaga back to its parents. I returned that little tiefling kid that stole the statue or whatever. She's mad at me for that as well. That's the times I've quote-unquote turned my back on her. Also, I sided with her during the fight between Shadowheart and her. I sided with both of them, kinda. But Lae'zel is a child abuse enjoyer, yes. Yes, but so is Shadowheart and Astarion, because they also disapproved of me doing anything that involved not hurting kids. Be as snide as you want, I'm not interested in you like that. Perhaps we could get... Dude, literally this is just like play 15 hours of the game, get to the sex scene. That's pretty weird. I'm grateful for your aid, you're a gifted warrior.
Vlaakith demands of me no less. If only you'd earned the right to lay at my side.
What?
Come morning, you will wonder. You will wonder how my lips might have tasted. How my fingers on your skin might have felt.
Okay, Michael Jackson.
Oh, But
Okay.
do enjoy yourself this night. I intend to myself.
She's gonna attend to herself in her little cave. I mean, she doesn't have complete walls. We'd see. We'd see her flaps through the flaps. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
The singing we could do without. Who's singing? Is this a blue tiefling?
This might be the wine talking, but
Wow.
I'm feeling inspired.
She's a
Thinking
jester.
of writing my next song about you.
Dude, her jester outfit looks really nice. Look at the baubles,
ideas?
the bells. Cleric of Ilmater. I don't deserve such praise. I serve a higher power.
The gods have enough people singing about them. But fine, I'll do my best.
What does she play? The banjo? She plays the piano. Alright. Let's, ooh, nice dress.
I need to dance. No. No, I need to lie down.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers. Or possibly turnip.
Don't know.
Thank you.
For what? Before?
I'm glad you sought me out. Amidst all this merriment, I wasn't sure we'd
Skull.
have a chance to speak this evening.
Skull.
Were our bond a little stronger, I might even have shared a moment of magic with you. Alas, our fledgling acquaintanceship has not yet taken flight. Such intimacy will have to
Dude, this is literally just
Another
go
night,
to whoever's tent you want and fuck them. That's so Larian Studios. Whose little camp is this? This little bedroll. I guess this could be Volo's.
Aha, there you are. Come now, settle in. I do hope you have partaken of something bracing. This may well take us all night.
And by this you mean, shouldn't we be celebrating? I have other things to do.
The very heart of my dilemma. You are the doer of deeds. I, the mere chronicler. But how am I to ensure your most deserved renown without a suitably thrilling title? Something iconic, but not too much of a mouthful. We don't want to exclude the common folk, after all. I intend this tale to enrapture all.
What about Grovekeeper? Goblin's Bane? Didn't ask anyone to write my story. I already have a name. I'm gonna ask him what he thinks.
Far too much? This is the very problem. If you could set aside your many triumphs, carry out one defining act, not to belittle your achievements to date, of course, but besting a dragon, a giant, a god, perhaps? I must deliberate. Go, enjoy your evening. I shall have work for you in the days to come.
She's blue.
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
Right, hold up, hold up. Let's go talk to the kids.
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know.
Oh yeah, when I was breaking Halsin out of the jail, I let the goblin kids run away. Everybody else in the camp was already dead, so that was like the last place I went, and I let the kids run away. So, you know, tiefling kids survived, goblin kids survived. We're not killing kids. I learned my lesson from The Witcher 3 when I let those 4 kids die. Never again. I think like maybe Nikki understands how the kids feel because we're the same height. You know what I mean? She's probably been mistaken for a child quite a lot. So I think that's why we're different than the adults. What are you doing over here?
Watching a bunch of old folks get dumber by the dramful. And when they run dry, I've got a few bottles tucked away to keep things flowing. For a price, of course.
Is he the only kid here? He is. So there's nobody we talk to like end the party or anything, like, or can we perform? Can I perform? How do I perform? Perform. It's right there. Play a tune to attract and delight those around you. Right, get ready for this. Let's play Spider's Lyre. Oh, we're not good. Can I stop and play another song? Oh, fuck it. Let's talk to Halson.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow.
Thought you might care to have a drink with me. There's other things we could discuss, do besides talking. This is literally just like get to this point in the game and fuck people. I'm actually flabbergasted. I thought that like it would be tucked away and it would be something you do maybe in Act 2, maybe 50 hours into the game. No. Oh my god. Alright, I'd like to get to know you some more. Is this fucking? Which one of these is fucking? It's like a minefield. Let's go with this, right?
We'll have time to spare for that, I sense.
Bedtime? Wait, your bedtime or my bedtime? It's 10 past 10 for me. 10 past 11 for Turtle, right? Have time for that. I sense I'm surprised you haven't had your fill of me already. Hardly. I want to really get to know you. Perhaps there's something else you'd rather do then. We'll talk another time.
Enjoy yourself.
We're not fucking.
Seek out some
We're not
wine
fucking
before it runs
Halson.
dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
Oh. Yeah. Alright, I think that's it. Unless Withers wants to have a drink.
Fate spins along as it should.
I like Withers.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
No.
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
Sounds good, man. I wonder why the produce flame is blue, but when you hurl it, it's orange.
Yeah, hells.
Maybe to signify that it's like
I was gone.
magical? I don't know. You alright?
No. I'm deeply proud of you. A touch less so of myself. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. These people are still in danger. Karlach, the creature from hell, will still threaten them, as will 1,000 other perils. They aren't ready to get on the road on their own.
We have won this day. Danger is for tomorrow. You're right, but we need to give them hope. Have some faith. Whatever happens, they'll survive it. So if they die, they die. That's your that's life for you. No, we're not gonna say this. You're right, but we need to give them hope.
You're good at it. You've given me some just by being here. But off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
I want to dance with you. I wish you were there. Upper no respect. I'm gonna say leave. Alright. Let's go sleepy time.
I'll give it a shot.
The idea is to go with Will and do the Karlach thing.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. You've picked up a few pleasant memories on your journey amongst your struggles.
Go to bed.
You sleep alone, uplifted by memories of your recent triumphs.
Nobody gonna try and kill me in my sleep again? No?
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
To Moonrise Towers, then. May the sun and stars guide us.
What's so dangerous about it?
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
Huh. Sounds like I have no choice. I need to find a way through. Must be another way to cure myself.
By all means, pursue any leads you may have. But I sense all roads will lead to Moonrise. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne.
Oh, that's what's under the temple. Got it.
Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there.
Yeah, the Underdark has been mentioned in a couple other things, right?
Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
He didn't really make one seem worse than the other, but maybe he made the overground route seem slightly worse, right? The Underdark is clearly going to be dangerous. I mean, they're both going to be dangerous, but like, never thought I'd say this, but it looks like the Underdark is the safer route. See, like, even like our character is saying that the Underdark is dangerous. What would you do?
The decision is yours, but I'd favor the Underdark. Even a place like that is the lesser evil compared to the shadow-cursed lands.
Alright, so, okay. Now he's kind of doubling down on that. Yep, Underdark.
Anything is preferable to risking the Shadow Curse. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
What about the Grove?
I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been disguised to summon her.
Couldn't Nettie take over? I'll trust your judgment, or who? I'll trust your
I'm
judgment.
glad you approve. I do not truly care if you approve, but I am glad. The Grove needs to move
He doesn't
beyond
care.
the mistakes of the past.
He
What it
doesn't have
needs is an
a
unknown
mind flayer
quantity.
though.
An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence.
Very sure of you.
Contrary to how some think of us, we druids can play politics when necessary. Now, we've quite the journey ahead. Best get started. I advise you start in the Temple of Seluna. If you find the Dark Justicia's hidden entrance, it could lead you all the way to Moonrise.
Let's not forget the Devil Karlach. The coast is in danger for as long as she's loosed on it. We need to find her and kill her.
So Halsin's here. There was something I was going to ask him. I was going to ask him why he wants to go to Moonrise. Can I do that now? Maybe?
Oakfather's blessings to you.
Yeah. Why do you want to go to Moonrise?
Those illithid creatures threaten the natural order.
Alright, so
it's
just
my
that.
duty to do what I can to stop them. There's also the Shadow Curse. It's an affront and must be cleansed. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thormund as Dark Justicias years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. If I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse, just as you find a cure for your infection.
Whoa, so many things here to say. Cool. Oh wait. He had something about the tieflings there. I didn't read.
He's had the whole region around Moonrise Towers in a chokehold of darkness and despair for years now. Those who remained are shadow cursed. If you don't die at their hands, then you become one of them. We have to get to Moonrise, but the less time we spend in its blighted surrounds, the better.
Alright, I wanted to ask, at the celebration with the tieflings before, I hope I didn't come over too strong. Got caught up in the moment? That's not what I wanted to ask. I wanted to ask, like, if he was responsible for throwing out the tieflings in the first place. Let's ask him how he knows so much about the parasite.
I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say.
Alright, cool. So, we're leaving. We're gonna quickly go and steal Halsin's pipe.
Do you always need to be the center of attention?
That flute is huge. Also, Will's dialogue wasn't showing there.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Alright, first things first, we're gonna go get that pipe. Now that he's, you know, with us. Let's go get the pipe. Why isn't there a teleporter inside the grove? Is it just because, like, the raid on the grove would be maybe glitched if it did have one? Like, if you chose to be evil and raid the grove?
How I was taught. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. With haste.
You quite say that. I learned a lesson after all.
I think the devs feel environs. TP is close enough. Like, the raid on the grove would be killing people in the grove, attacking through that secret door, right? Like, that's what that would be. And I'm just thinking, like, I haven't seen what the raid is, so I can't really tell if that would be the reason. Like, if the reason would be that a teleporter inside would fuck it up because you'd be able to just teleport in and do weird strats, or I don't know. I didn't even realize I was doing a good playthrough until like somebody said, "Oh yeah, you can attack the grove. That's why Minfara didn't join you." I was like, "Okay." I didn't notice that. I didn't notice that Minfara was even an evil person, to be honest. I thought she was just mind controlled by the free people that we don't know yet. It's almost like this game is much better on a second playthrough. Not that I know, because I haven't done one, but you know what I mean. Like, it's one of those games where I'm getting the vibe that a second playthrough is the way to go. Where is this pipe? Here?
Maybe I need more pockets.
Alright, got him. Well, let's go to... This quest logger is one of the worst I've ever seen in a game. Show on map. Nope. Let's go to... Blighted Village. Will's voice lines are muted.
Why?
Yeah, Will's voice lines are muted. Alright, let's save and then I'll restart the game. I don't know why his voice lines are like totally muted. He's not saying anything. I don't know. That's weird. Load? Hello? Oh, it did that thing. If your cursor is on your second monitor after you've clicked to launch the game, then the game's launcher moves to the second monitor. It's very weird, but it's what it is. It's weird that he's on the front, right? Gale? Like the 5 people they chose are Shadowheart, Astarion, Lae'zel, Gale, and Will. I don't know who the blue girl with Will is. We'll probably find out. I'm really tempted to start a second playthrough before finishing this one. Like, I was really tempted today. Today would have been the day that I did it. Because I feel like I made so many mistakes just not realizing that there were other ways to do things. Alright, up here. Oof, I don't even know how to get there. Maybe you go up and past the Emerald Grove? How do I get there? You can't go up the water. There might be something up here. Maybe I just keep heading north and see if there's anything up this way. Broken bridge. Huh?
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation?
He's dressed like a Astarion.
Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Am I talking to the mouse or the cat? Pretty words if you want to threaten me, don't disguise it. I'm gonna say this, am I the mouse or the cat?
Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
Oh.
There. Middle of somewhere.
What the fuck is going on? Did he use, what's it called? The mansion spell? The magnificent mansion spell? The, like, 7th level spell where you get a mansion? No way, right? Ugh. I'm rubbing my eyes. I keep yawning, and then I have to rub my eyes. Ugh. Okay, my full attention is on the game. No more yawning. No more distractions. Nice decor. Can you be more specific than somewhere? Take me back now. Reach for your weapon. Can you be more specific than somewhere?
The House of Hope.
Is he just trying to kill me?
Come to rest,
oh fuck, there's a devil.
The famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake.
Dude, we ain't
Enjoy
eating
your supper.
anything. This is like
After
hag
all,
magic.
It might just be your last.
What makes you say that? I'm getting tired of your games. Are these theatrics leading somewhere?
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
I want to fight him. What makes you think I need saving? Why would you help me? I don't care what you are. I care what you want. Ooh, number 4 is pretty dank, pretty paladin-y, cleric-y.
Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head. 1 skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
I'm not making a deal with the devil.
And what is madness?
They all approve.
But a denial of
They all
reality.
approve. Probably Astarion would disapprove.
I have a feeling you change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair,
We can't fight a devil at
that's
level
when
4.
you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
If I do want to make this deal, how would I find you? have the last laugh in the end. Take me back after that. I never want to see you again. I'll rip your mocking tongue out. I don't want to say any of these. Take me back after that. I really want. I never want to see you again. Maybe?
By all means, bite the hand that feeds you, while you still have teeth. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Is he actually, like, gonna come back at some point? Because I feel like he's gonna come back and we're gonna have to fight him. You failed to save as well. What did you fail saves on? Failed survival checks. Alright.
That might be worth a look.
Oh, you passed it.
Here goes nothing.
Well, I guess we're jumping across this, right? Don't fuck this up. I don't think they can fuck it up. It looks like the dragon attacked here, right? Because there's like... You can clearly see where this part has collapsed straight down, and then there's scorch marks here. Nobody's tried to repair it. That dragon that we saw with the Githyanki dragon rider on it through the telescope, that's probably what this is.
No traps, please.
Oh shit. You are kidding me. This whole game I've been saying to myself that I've been saying in my head, and I was gonna bring it up today, that as a new player experience, this game has one of the worst new player experiences I've ever seen. It's one of the worst. Like definitely top 3 worst new player experiences. I played 65 games last year. The year before that I played 42. None of them had a new player experience as bad as Baldur's Gate 3. And I was gonna say, why isn't there just like a gnoll attack or a goblin attack on a road and like a really simple thing to make you learn how to play the game? And we're getting it. We're actually getting it. Look, there's like gnolls. There's hyenas. Like, you know how every D&D campaign typically does the like help the merchant who's been attacked by goblins? I've been saying this in my head. Like, this is what the game was missing. If they'd had this near the beginning to give you a little bit more of a understanding of like the game, maybe the new player experience would be better. Like, it's genuinely one of the worst. Alright.
Tore right through these people.
Let's slowly all go
They
up as a
didn't
group.
stand a chance.
And then Shift C. Copper ring. Poor people, dude. Poor people.
Beast reeks of brimstone and offal. Every breath thick with blood.
I don't know what happened there.
Almost gagging, you mutter a quiet prayer to your god. You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones, and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. The realization hits you. That stench wasn't the dead. You can sense that the hyena's very flesh is desecrated. Gnolls, vicious, monstrous humanoids can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas.
Oh, it's gonna transform. Bless the hyena trying to purge the body of evil or melee attack it. Well, the melee attack has advantage, and step back and watch the show. Try not to be sick. Let's bless it. I'm gonna add guidance, but I'm not gonna add my advantage thing. That's fine. Rolled a 4 on the guidance.
Slowly, her broken body starts to calm to stop its wild contortions. She lies still. As the life fades from her eyes, the gnoll within her dies too, stillborn.
So these ones are also gonna turn into gnolls, but it's the hyena that we're actually fighting. And it didn't affect the combat, the fact that that cutscene had started. Huh. So this is the bloated one from the cutscene, it's not this one here. I mean, they're only 12 hit points, but that's quite a lot for me. I don't want to get close either in case they explode, because it says they're bloated, so I have advantage. Let's examine and see what bloated actually means. Restrained due to sickness and bloat, incapacitated and prone. You know, good. Oh, this is like when a gnoll thing, right? Bloated with the spoils of slaughter, but still hungry. A gnoll is growing in the hyena's belly. Yeah, yeah. 2 turns remaining. So it must have been this one, right? I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Or maybe it, like, fucked up because I was sneaking and then I was starting combat. Maybe it was supposed to be this one that I put out of its misery. All I know about gnolls, I didn't know they came from hyenas' bodies, but I knew that there was like there's a bigger thing in the area that turns them into gnolls. Right? At least in Critical Role Campaign 3 there was like a thing making them into gnolls and making the gnolls raid villages. Let's just use some basic spells. We've got a couple of turns before they get up. Hyena's going for help. This one. Ooh, shit. I don't know what I could do to stop him. Throw a grease bottle?
Good idea, I think.
You knocked prone? I think that knocks them prone, right? If they try and walk on it? Let's cast Spiritual Weapon, because we need to get it up anyway. Let's go with... They're all the same damage, correct? But they're different types of damage? Oh no, they're all force damage.
Ex textura.
Swift and lethal.
I wonder why this is coming up later in the order. Typically, Spiritual Weapon in real D&D, you can when you summon it, you can make an attack with it right away on that bonus action, and then it's a bonus action to move it and attack in subsequent turns.
I am fury. I am death.
Alright, is what it is. I guess this is the thing we're trying to kill.
Make way.
Can't get there. Let's... I don't want to waste my action surge. I'm gonna dash. Just outside of them, and then wait. Nice. What does Dazed do? Has disadvantage on wisdom saving throws, can't take reactions, and loses the dexterity bonus to their armor class. Okay. Oh, it saved from the grease. Now watch as I don't save from the grease. Oh. Can she cast her spiritual weapon up there with it? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Oh, shit.
Strike hard, strike fast.
Heading there.
Alright, they don't explode when you kill them. Oh! Never mind. Never mind, they do. Yeah, and they can only move... They can only move like 2/3 of what your movement is. Spiritual weapons don't have like crazy high movement. Apart from being able to fly. But, you know. Alright, let's move it with our bonus action, and...
Survival is all that matters.
Or maybe we don't move it for a bonus action. We don't. We still have bonus. So it's just an entity that has its own turn. That's interesting. That's definitely different from, like, D&D. $20 health. Well, let's go with... I want to use some items. Chromatic orb. Select a variant. Let's go with fire. Does it need to be on a target? Further fire energy that damages the target and creates a burning surface on impact.
I am fury. I am death. I will not know fear. Taking position.
He's dazed, right? So he can't do opportunity attacks? Can't take reactions. Yeah, can't take reactions. It's not opportunity attacks. I mean reactions. Ooh, and spiritual weapons have hit points, which is not a thing. Spiritual weapons don't have hit points in real D&D. They're not considered creatures either. Huh? Yeah. That guy in the robes is probably the thing that's making them transform, right? Or he's like a leader for the thing that's making them transform. Nope. Will still hasn't taken a turn. I wonder if Will was like considered too far back to be in combat.
No holding back.
Oh, it's his turn now, I guess. But you know what I mean. Like, I think he was too far back to be considered like in the actual combat itself. I don't know how to play Will. Huh. This is until long rest and it's not concentration. I should have had this on him already. So that's my bad. Yeah, that's my bad. It's a level 2 spell though to Misty Step. It's the only problem. I think I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast and end my turn. Hex is also... Hex though you can transfer, right? Hold on. If the target dies before the spell ends, you can hex a new target without expending a spell slot. Yeah. Hex is fucking based. Never mind, it's too far out of range, right? Yeah. Eldritch Blast is 18 and Hex is 18 though, so surely the Hex should also work. Hold on. Let's Hex him against... Eldritch Blast is... It's an attack roll. It's not a saving throw against anything. I'm gonna hex this guy's... What does he look like? He's got a spear. So let's hex his strength. Fuck it. Which one of these is strength? This one? Holy warlocks.
Blood comes easy these days. With haste.
Whoops.
Victory awaits. Taking position.
You're fine. Wow, they're going for the spiritual weapon before going for a Shadowheart. She's right there. This would have been such a good introductory fight to the game. And just like, such a basic thing, right?
Onward.
Summon a weapon to your hand. It uses the wielder's spellcasting ability modifier and its damage is magical. You're proficient with the weapon. You can only have one at a time. The weapon disappears if you're more than 1.5 meters away from it for more than 10 rounds. So you can throw it, and it's per battle. Huh. I need to look into the Pact of the Blade stuff, because when it said about the Pact of the Blade, right? It said you could bind a weapon to you and make it magical, and I didn't do it yet. You can summon a pact weapon or bind the one you're wielding to make it magical. I haven't done that. I haven't bound this. Right? I probably should have... Yeah, it's probably this is what I'm supposed to do, but I can't do it in combat. Yeah, can only do it outside of combat. It's fine. Yikes.
Well, so much for peace.
Oh yeah, fuck, that was the necrotic damage that comes off the mace. I forgot. Will had to save against that as well. Can't take bonus actions or reactions. Cursed. Threatened. An enemy is close. Has disadvantage on ranged attack rolls. Okay. Lae'zel's just gonna kill everything now. GG.
Taste my fury.
I wonder if I move around like this, if I'd be able to cleave both of those. Yep.
Onward. Time to meet your maker.
Coming through.
Oh yeah, I can do this for free, right? No? It's showing as not doing it for free. Oh, reapply hacks. You've got to go to reapply hacks specifically. Not enough movement. Oh. I got it.
Can't even catch my breath.
Nobody's even going to do a con thing to him, but I think necrotic damage is con save, or maybe it's not. Maybe it's just extra damage. I think it's just extra damage. Yeah. It's just extra damage. Not enough movement anyway. Fuck. Sacred Flame. What is Sacred Flame rolled against? Dex. I should have made him hexed to Dex.
What path lies before me?
My bad.
I will ascend. Make way.
How can you not get close?
My injuries need tending.
Oh my god. Shit.
Might will prevail.
Nice. Another miss. Fantastic. Pulls the creature closer to you. Doesn't use a spell slot, right? It's just a cantrip. Did it do any damage? Is there like a big damage log that I could look at that shows what things just did? He's on 1 health.
Where do I go from here? Cutting
fuck
to the
it.
chase.
Time to strike.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
On the move.
Are you serious?
Got to move.
Oh, she did go down.
I found my mark.
Oh. I clicked reapply hex and I didn't pick a variant. My bad. Wow, wow. Will is very good at this game.
Never a dull moment.
Will's missed 3 melee attacks, 1 ranged attack, and what else did he miss? He missed, I think he missed another thing.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
He's trying his best.
The blade will not bend.
Get this bitch up.
Take two.
Moving.
Alright, we're gonna do this. It's actually gonna work this time. We're gonna go bonus, and we're gonna give him a dex thing. Right? Then we're gonna poke him in the eye. The Dex thing doesn't help with poking him in the eye, but it does help with saving throws against Sacred Flame, which we're also going to use. If this misses, we send Will into a fire. Oh wait, what? I thought this was the piercing thing that Lae'zel has. I thought it was this thing. Oh wait, she doesn't have it anymore. I thought it was the charging attack that's like you charge with a spear. Oh, I didn't read it. I just thought it was the same icon. Sacrifice 6 meters of movement for the rest of your turn. Roll melee damage twice and use the highest damage result. So he did it though, right? He still did it, correct? Once per short rest, right? Did he do it? He's braced. Yeah, he did it. I thought it was the thing where he runs forward and like does a lance.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Time to strike.
GG.
Overrun with gnolls. Vile beasts. Nothing good is
I
born
fucked
from
that
the
up
corpse.
so much that it's not even funny.
Let them come. We will rip them from top to tail.
Don't waste a step. Let's have a
I
look.
guess we just loot and go, right? We're just heading... I think we're heading the right way. But... we definitely could have handled this way better. I probably could have used this fire wine barrel and... you know, fucked around less. I still have Minfara's fucking body with me.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
I wonder if I show it to Halsin, he'll be like, oh, you kept it. Coat your weapon to receive a +2 bonus to attack rolls with oiled weapon. With the oiled weapon. And it's a bonus action, single use. It's very cheap oil, so it's probably only something you use like once, right? You get to bonus action it on once. Let's do that thing with the weapon first. Done. Huh? Hold up. It always had Sorrowful Slash, right? But do I also not get Sorrowful Slash from him being a warlock? Am I high? I think I'm high. Yeah, that's not anything to do with him being a warlock. I'm high. Where do I see what they roll when they roll to attack something? Like if he rolls with this to hit things, where do I see what his roll is to hit? Or does the game just hide that, I guess? Because it gives it as a percentage, right? But like, it's 1d20 plus, and then this is... I'm guessing it's a strength weapon. Might be Dex. I don't even think it shows you that anywhere. Whatever. It has to show you somewhere. Oh fuck, I fell in my own grease. Get up, Will. Fucking donut.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Per my last letter. Do we read this? Though the name of the recipient is obscured, the letters appear to contain a debate of some heat. Your analysis is flawed. The hells are not simple to understand. Boiling down 9 cosmological layers into evil, but with a few more rules, does generations of scholars discredit. Each layer is its own unique moral and magical ecosystem. What Zariel permits in Avernus may be blasphemy to Mammon in the chained cities of Minoros. Minoros? The hells bend not only to their whim and will, but to their mere presence. The more souls they acquire, the more that combined influence spreads. Avernus itself is glorious for study. Watch a Yugoloth mercenary debate mid-battle with Rakshasa. A Rakshasa! That's the things with the backwards hands, right? Where was I? Oh yeah, and tell me I'm wrong. From its red starless sky to every bloody tributary leading... Oh, tributary. Tributaries like rivers that, you know, join into another river. Leading to the Styx, there is something to explore. Of course, getting down there in the middle of the Blood War is a bit stressful, but you can't judge what you don't know. I've gotten off topic. The point is you're wrong. Looking forward to your reply. Best, Silvira's Savicus, Sage of Candle Keep. We had another letter that was something about Candle Keep. Shipment orders. Deliver the chest to me unopened. Read the first sentence again. Open it and I will know, because you will be dead. This is not a threat. This is what will happen if you open the chest. NF. I'm not seeing a chest. We found the remains of a caravan. No one, of course, mentioned a valuable chest and someone called NF. Perhaps someone survived this attack.
Very well. Wish I had a bag of holding.
Is there a button just to pick up, like, everything? It'd be cool if maybe you can, like, hold down left click and alt and it just starts, like, looting everything at once. More gnolls here. Shit.
Whatever killed those gnolls might be nearby. Careful.
There aren't like a lot of burn marks, so I'm not thinking that it's like the what's it called? I don't think it was the dragon that killed the gnolls. I'm wondering where this chest is.
Something good here, I hope.
Oh, a chest fell off down here. I'm walking slow because I'm over encumbered. I didn't notice. Uh-oh. Yeah, nothing.
Something over there.
I think that's it. I don't think the chest is down here. +2 stealth, +2 sleight of hand. That's pretty good. It's actually really good. -1 charisma is not even like much of a downside. This is where Will wants us to go. I'm encumbered again. I really don't know what's making me so encumbered. Is it just the gold? It's the camp supplies mostly, then it's the books. Then it's this gilded chest that I couldn't send to camp before, but I can now apparently. Then all this clothing. Iron, more books, the heavy stone. Can I give this to somebody else? Let's give this to Shadowheart.
What's next, I wonder?
There you go, you're in charge of the camp supplies.
No one stopped me yet.
Let's see how far I can throw this skull.
Need to find a way forward.
Oh shit! She's here. And she's injured. Running hawk.
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
You're the devil we've been hunting, Karlach, right? Tell me, monster. What's it like to know you're about to die? These are no natural flames. Let's go with you're the devil.
Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape.
She's the chosen.
Fire and blood, the blood war. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus.
Mm-hmm.
This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's
Hold
a whole
on.
situation.
Hold
You
on.
just hear me out.
I'm gonna listen. Was she the one who that message was sent to?
Zariel's servants as her eyes dart around, seeking escape.
The letter we just
Rage
found?
and desperation seep into you. She's a victim of the blood war, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
Will saw that too.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Near it anyway.
Home?
You served her.
On the material
That's
plane?
enough to damn you.
Stand down, Will. You saw what I saw. Be practical. She's infected, same as us, and powerful too. We can use her as an ally. Looks like you found your mark, Will. I'm gonna say stand down.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
You saw her thoughts. She possesses no... We saw a devil like a minute ago. I guess that's where the writers... Why the writers let you see a devil before this, right? Everybody approves.
Listen to sense now.
Even Will.
I don't want this to end badly
Even
for either
Will?
of us.
What the fuck?
You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlak. But you already knew that. And you are...
A gnome. I'm Nikki. I'm your trinket. I'm your ticket to curing that tadpole. I'm not interested in making friends. I'm Nikki.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards?
She's giving me a quest already.
Compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going. Don't worry, I'll lead the charge. But I could use your help. There's a lot of them and only one of me. After that, we can team up. Take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
I'm gonna say let's do it, because I feel like doing something is better than not doing something, but I don't trust her.
Fuck yes! They cornered
She's
me outside
either
the toll
thick as
house
shit,
just up the hill. Doubt they've
like-
gone far after the scorching I gave them. Hang on though. Looks like you've got enough backup at your side.
Oh.
Not sure there's room for me. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say.
What the fuck is this?
And I've played my part all too poorly.
Someone sent you on Karlak's tail. Tail, get it? I'd like to know who that source of yours is.
I can say only this. Karlak's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats.
What's that supposed to mean?
The truth will out before you know it. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
What the fuck is he talking about?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Oh, maybe his warlock god.
What's in here?
What was Karlak looking at? Drow poison. Arsonist oil. Transform the target's fire resistance to fire vulnerability. Targets that are immune to fire damage are unaffected. Wizard's Bane, alchemical fire, and an ice arrow. Alright, so the people that were coming here, like, I'm still a little bit confused, right, on where Karlak has been so far. I feel like Karlak came here on the ship, right? Crash landed with the rest of us. And then people were sent to get her. There was a letter with this group. She wasn't with this group here, with the gnolls. I think she's nothing to do with the gnolls. Can I just go to camp and not actually rest? Like, go to camp and just change some shit? Karlak has a 10. Alright, let's tell Shadowheart to fuck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Time for a chat.
Gale's dying again.
Our condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
I think the ritual dagger sucks. I'm never gonna use it.
Thank you. It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite...
What's happening?
The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated.
I still don't know if he's
Going
memeing.
on, but
I can
nothing
see the
good.
veins in his eyes.
Please.
On his cheeks more.
I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
Let's get rid of Shadowheart and we'll take Karlach for a bit. Shadowheart's tent's way over here on her own. I think that's intentional.
I don't think there'll be any more trouble between Lae'zel and I, if you were wondering. We can all sleep easier now. Well, apart from all the rest.
I'm gonna keep an eye on both of you.
Relax. We'll kiss and make up on our own time. Someone prodding at a newly opened wound doesn't help matters.
We should journey separately for now.
If you're sure. Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
Alright, Karlach's fucking huge compared to me. Is she big compared to everybody?
Yeah?
Come on, we're heading out.
Aces.
Dude, she's so simple.
What's cooking?
Let's level her up. So she's a tiefling, not a devil, but they called tieflings devils. And she's a barbarian, so she doesn't really get much choice, right, for the first little bit. While raging, you can use Unrelenting Ferocity, Divine Striking, Primal Stampede, Tiger's Bloodlust, or Wolf's Heart. Resistance to all damage except physical. Foes also have disadvantage on opportunity attacks against you, and you can use Dash as a bonus action. That's pretty cool. While raging, you can use Primal Stampede and your movement speed increases by 4.5. What is Primal Stampede? It's an action to rage, but you get multiple actions as a barbarian, so attacking all enemies. Oh, it's a damage thing. It's a damage thing. Never mind. Charge forward, attacking all enemies in the way and possibly knocking them prone. I kind of like that. Tiger's Bloodlust, your jump distance is increased. Lash out and attack up to 3 enemies at once, make them bleed. You can move an additional 3 meters during your next turn. Each ally within earshot can move that extra. Have advantage on melee attack rolls against enemies within 2 meters of you. I think the elk one. I like this. I like the stampede. And you get new piercings? I don't want her to have a nose ring. I'm glad we can choose not to have them. Yeah, I don't want a piercing. I don't like nose rings. Did you guess a new feat? Weapon Master she doesn't need, right? She's able to do everything anyway. If you move after making a melee attack, you don't provoke opportunity attacks from your target. That's pretty good. Lucky's also good though. Great Weapon Master could also be good. Let's go Great Weapon Master. When you land a crit or kill a target with a melee weapon attack, you can take another melee attack as a bonus action that turn. Attacks with melee weapons you're proficient with and are wielding in both hands can deal an additional 10 damage at the cost of -1 attack roll. Actually no, right? No. Deal more damage, charge forward and slam your weapon into the first enemy in your way. Bonus action. Doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. Or... Oh, this is simple, right? 1 strength, 1 con. That 1 con is 4 hit points, and the 1 strength is like a +1 to hit. It's simple. I do like that charger thing though, I might take that eventually.
Got it.
Let's see how tall she is compared to everybody else.
I thought we were going to see some real sparks fly between Will and Karlach.
Why do you want everybody to
It's
kill
almost
each
a
other?
pity things ended so amicably. Seeing those two duke it out would be fun.
What do you think is waiting in Moonrise Towers?
Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
Alright. I think I'm gonna end the stream. And what we'll do is Karlach's quest next stream. I'm gonna sneeze. Huh. Yeah. We'll do Karlach's thing next. I kinda need to give her some items, but I'm not really sure what to give her. I don't have anything like crazy good for her.
Hey, good looking.
What now?
Stealth and sleight of hand isn't really her thing. When you cast a spell that requires concentration, that's not a thing. Once per turn, when you dash, you gain Wrath. Is that good for her? Let's give it to her anyway. And... yeah. There's nothing else I can really think of giving her. She doesn't wear armor, correct? Barbarian clothes. It's just clothing. Cool. Let's just save. So, Karlach's quest tomorrow. I feel like this is the day we actually did the most amount of stuff.
Never a dull moment.
Like, I don't feel like I did very much in the first 3 days of playing this game. Like, not very much at all. Finally feels like we're actually making some type of progress. Yeah, there's nothing in here for her, right? Alright. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss. Good night. I'm gonna quick save, just double to be sure that it doesn't fuck up. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss. Good night. Thanks for watching. Good night.